Welcome to the Sankofa Pan-African series. We travel through history's corridors, illuminating Afrocentric narratives. Support us through Patreon or by buying me coffee. Your subscription is a great start, but do hit the bell for notifications so you know when we have new episodes. Share our videos and visit our website sankofastorybooks.com for stories, biographies, Afrocentric nursery rhymes, and other resources for children. Together can change the negative narratives about us. Luxury perfumes are often associated with opulence, sophistication, and elegance. However, the journey from field to bottle can be fraught with ethical issues, particularly in the jasmine farming sector of Egypt. This episode delves into the connection between luxury perfumes and child labor in Egyptian jasmine fields, highlighting the need for ethical consumerism and fair trade practices. Jasmine is a key ingredient in many high-end perfumes, prized for its rich, sweet fragrance. Egypt is one of the largest producers of jasmine, with its fields supplying a significant portion of the world's demand. The delicate white flowers are harvested in the early morning hours, ensuring that their fragrance is at its peak. Despite the beauty and luxury associated with jasmine, the reality for many workers in Egyptian jasmine fields is starkly different. Child labor is a prevalent issue, with children as young as 6 years old being employed to help with the harvest. These children often work long hours in harsh conditions for minimal pay and with limited access to education and healthcare. Several factors contribute to the prevalence of child labor in jasmine farming. First, many families rely on the additional income provided by their children's labor to survive. Limited access to schooling and educational resources forces children into the workforce at an early age. The high demand for jasmine and the pressure to keep costs low result in the exploitation of vulnerable workers. While consumers of luxury perfumes choose to remain unaware of the labor practices behind their favorite scents, the use of child labor in the production of jasmine not only raises ethical concerns, but also tarnishes the reputation of the fragrance industry. It is crucial for consumers to be informed about the origins of the products they purchase and to support brands that prioritize ethical sourcing. A recent BBC investigation of the perfume supply chains found that jasmine used by Lancôme and Erin Beauty's suppliers was picked by child laborers. This investigation shed light on the unethical practices within the fragrance industry and the exploitation of child labor. Once the jasmine has been picked and weighed, it is transferred via collection points to one of several local factories which extract oil from the flowers. The three main agencies involved are Efakri and Co., Hashem Brothers, and Machaliko. Each year, these factories set the price for the jasmine picked by poor farmers, including children as young as 6 years old. Despite paying lip service to ethical sourcing practices in their marketing materials, perfume companies and fragrance houses continue to ignore the unethical practices in their supply chains. These companies continue to hide behind third-party auditing firms such as Sadex and UEBT, which are supposed to ensure due diligence but often fail to address the root issues. It's time to take a stand against the exploitation of children in jasmine farming. By making informed purchasing decisions and supporting ethical brands, we can drive change in the fragrance industry. Share this video, spread awareness, and demand transparency from perfume brands. Together, we can put an end to child labor and create a fairer, more just world for all. There are several ways to support ethical practices in the perfume industry. Choose brands that are transparent about their sourcing practices and committed to fair trade. Look for certifications such as Fair Trade or Rainforest Alliance that ensure ethical labor practices. Share information about the issue of child labor in jasmine farming with others to encourage more ethical consumer choices.